Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to change your brake pads with some basic tools and a few tips that may improve your vehicle stopping capabilities. The first thing that you have to do is to put your car on a parking if it's automatic. If it's manual, you have to put it on the first or reverse gear and to operate your handbrake. Here are the tools that you need. The first thing is the brake pad set. For example, I'm going to use EBC yellow stuff, a set of brake wear sensors, a bottle of water. It's a must when you change the brake pads. This is a solvent. In this case I'm using a gasoline. I need it to clean all the parts. This special boat, I need it because of this. And this is an installation fluid for brake cylinders. This is the part number. I'll show you later why you need it. You need this thing too, a piece of cloth for cleaning purpose, and an old box to collect all the parts that you remove. Of course you need a small jack like this one, and I advise you to have additional light source. Now the car is lifted and I have to remove the wheel. Now the wheel is removed. Here are the brake pads. They are completely worn out. The next thing that we have to do is to return the caliper pistons back. At this point I found that I need a hammer like this one and something flat and proper diameter to pull the pin. I took this, a standard size of 3 mils, and make it with flat head. Let's see what is going to happen. I have to clean this thing and this too. I have to push the brake pistons back. I'm going to use a flat screwdriver for this application. Remember, at this point you need to check the brake fluid level, because I'm pushing back the pistons in the caliper and this removes the brake fluid from the caliper. It goes to the brake fluid tank, and if the level goes above a certain point you have to remove it. The fluid is dangerous to the environment and to the car paint. You can clean it with just water and you have to clean it fast. Now I can remove the brake pads. They're really worn out. And let's make a quick inspection. Now you can see the pistons. I'll clean all the dirt here and down here and up here. After that I'll put some fluid. Sorry, it's not fluid, it's special cylinder paste between the piston and the rubber seal. This improves the piston movement. But before that I have to check brake fluid level to be sure that none of it is going to spill, sorry, on the car. And the level is, here is the maximum, and the level is a bit under maximum level. It's here, it's okay for now. Let's start cleaning. The mounting hardware now is clean. And I'll put it in the box. Now with the surgeon filled with the paste, I have to put this paste in the brake caliper cylinder. At this point we have to be extremely careful. I need a flat screwdriver too, to put it here and to lift the seal. Now I putting the surgeon. I'll inject small amount of paste under it. I don't know this. I have to remove the excessive paste. And okay, the excessive paste is removed. I have to do it. Now the seal is filled with the paste, and I'm doing this type of movement to make it go to everywhere. And extreme caution is needed not to break the caliper piston seal. We still need the old brake pads. I'm putting it inside here. I'm going to use the flat screwdriver to fully return the pistons. Now the left pistons are fully returned. Good. I can do it just with the brake pad. Now the pistons are fully retracted, but unfortunately the left pair of pistons goes out. I have to push them back. Now it's time to put the new brake pads. Okay, I can show you what the difference is. I'll put some lubricant on the pins. you have to align the brake pads, all the plates and everything. I'm going to install only the bottom pin, and the upper one is going to be installed later. I need this. The upper pin has to be removed. And now I have to install the upper pin. You can see that the brake pads are installed, but they have some free play. This is normal. The brake pistons are retracted a bit more than they need to be, and now I have to apply some brake pedal pressure. Now everything should be okay. There is no free play. Everything is installed properly. Maybe I need to adjust this thing a little bit. Now it's fine. And I have to install the wheel. The fluid level must be rechecked again. The fluid is up to this point, maximum level is here. It's fine. The difference here is that the front right caliper has a brake wearing sensor, this thing here, and it has to be disconnected and replaced. Here are the brake sensor. It's just a simple wire, and when the wire is cut on the dashboard there is a message that you have to replace your brake pads. This thing causes this message. And the wire is cut at this point here. After replacing both front wheel brake pad, the brake fluid level goes from medium to above high level, and at this point we have to remove the excessive fluid, and after that we have to replace rear brake pads too. What we need is a plastic cup and a surgeon. We have to be extremely careful to not spill any of the brake fluid. This is the filter, it's clean. This is how I removed the excessive fluid from the tank. In case that we spill something, I already have a bottle of water, which is the easiest and the fastest way to clean the excessive brake fluid. You can see the color of it. It was completely changed before 10,000 miles or 15,000 kilometers. Here are the excessive quantity of brake fluid.